Hi, I'm Andy Siegel. I'm a criminal defense lawyer in Alabama. And if you or somebody you love has been charged with reckless endangerment, you may be feeling a bit overwhelmed and concerned about the consequences. In this video, I'm going to talk about that crime, and I'm going to talk about some of the things that you can do if you're in that situation. So let's start with the basics. If you're charged with reckless endangerment, that means that you're charged under what's called Alabama Code Section 13A624. It applies when somebody engages in conduct that creates a significant risk or substantial risk of physical harm to another person. It doesn't mean that the person intends to hurt someone, but it does mean that their behavior created a significant risk of harm to another. Reckless endangerment is a Class A misdemeanor. What that means is the range of punishment is up to 1 year in jail and a fine as high as $6,000. I want to be clear that it can affect you in other areas such as your immigration status, child custody, job status, and other things. So you want to take care of this and you want to do so in the appropriate way. Now there's good news, which is that being charged is not the same as having a conviction. And there's several defenses and things that you can do to minimize the consequences or avoid the consequences altogether. There's several strategies that can be used. Of course, it varies from case to case, but it could be that the conduct truly wasn't reckless, that nobody was at risk, or that the police bungled the investigation. Of course, every case is unique, and whatever your defense is will depend on the facts and specifics of your case. If you have been charged with reckless endangerment, there's certain things that you should and shouldn't do. First, you should not talk to the police without the benefit of talking to a lawyer first, who can advise you whether or not that's a good idea. Generally, it's not. You shouldn't post anything on social media or other kinds of media, whether it's texting or whatever, because that stuff can come back and potentially be used as evidence against you. What you should do is you should talk to a competent criminal defense lawyer as quickly as you can. If you're charged with reckless endangerment in Alabama and you want our help, give me a call. The phone number's below. I've handled countless cases like this over the years, and I probably can advise you as to the correct way of proceeding. If you want, you can visit our website for more information. I hope you found this video to be helpful and informative. And of course, if you want to be nice to us, you'll give us the old thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these videos, you'll do the subscribe button as well. Thank you for watching.